I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay. Watch out!
Not like
No!
this.
Stop kidding around! Get up!
Oh, champion against fear.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Come and get me.
Hey! Your health is dangerously low. Watch it! I think we shook them. We should be safe. Strong ones ahead. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves to... You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Thanks. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Watch out! I don't like this. Hey! You found something!
this land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war...
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he... For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. No. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, So?
Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
Whatever will I do? Ugh, come off.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny... Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you... Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter, and would make the perfect souvenir.
You've really never heard of it?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through... More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic...
Now he's dead. With no living...
Tragic, isn't it? You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then.
Well, that was unnecessarily Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Come off it. That's wrong, though. That's wrong, though.
Excellent.
That's wrong, though.
All right, then.
Excellent.
Beg pardon?
I'm out of ideas.
That's wrong, though.
Let's go see.
I'm out of ideas.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Excellent.
Oh my. That's wrong, though.
Let's go see.
Oh my. Ah.
Excellent.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty strict. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't... Good luck in there. Not good... Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lo- Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own...
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in... But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss when your corpse is plucked from the mud.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody... But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a...
Insolent pup! You...
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder. Of age 18. An orphan, too. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real...
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty... So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I...
With arms like that, you'd have to... Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literal. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some... All right, lad. Welcome to the gun.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your... On your way now. Up to...
Whatever.
Whoa. Well...
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low? What do they call them? Something like...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, surely not.
Move it! There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high? You think your pretty words will measure up to...
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
It just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, it's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies... And take this, too. Protect...
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of detail.
Listen up, stripling. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to...
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll...
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time.
Yeah. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Prince... Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, Whoa. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to... Well, good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, so it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesson. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and...
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you...
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They... anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the...
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we're...
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. On...
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a...
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope... Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
Everything's pretty standard. This is...
There it is. That's a... human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh. Damn it. Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
We won't lose this
Not
fight.
many, but still, don't let your guard down.
Let's go! Burn!
The power of... Not done yet.
Please!
Still up?
Try some of this!
Let's hurry on.
Looks like we're safe for... All right!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Here we go.
The first move's ours.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Try some of this!
Right on target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
We can do this. Let's go. Burn! A tough one.
Burn to ash!
We did it. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
That was the last of them.
Great find. Keep it.
Look,
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own
let's do
justice.
this.
I won't hold back! Fire!
They chose the wrong opponent. That was the last of them.
Run!
No.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
We won't lose this
Let the
fight.
battle begin!
Let's go! Burn! I won't hold back! Fire! Still here? Let's hurry on. We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there and finish him off.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I think we're in the clear.
Get down!
Let's give him a fight!
You make the first move!
A tough one!
Burn to us one!
Stroll always comes through! Only one left! Finish them off! We're clear!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
We have the edge!
Let's take them all out!
Let's go! Burn!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. I feel stronger.
We made short work of them!
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep. It's horrible! Can't believe what I've seen!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow! Darn humans! It was all but...
We'll just have to make it work!
Ready for impact!
Vile monster! The power of fire!
What's going on? It didn't even—
Damn it all! I'm not—
Take them all down in one fell swoop!
Please! I'll distract it.
But—
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on?
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
Come forth,
We can
Royal
target
Soul!
those.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's
it!
stay calm. Let's go!
Scour!
Come on!
Done! We've got to hit the other spots too. Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! Ig! I can't
Come
believe
forth,
it's
Royal
its
Soul!
own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Wind! I won't hold back!
Scour!
Still up?
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Wind!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker!
Scour!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
It's
Take
your
them
call.
all down in one fell swoop.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Scour!
tough one.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth.
What was that boy? And you! What was that? You had a metal heart, and your whole body... Look, that stroll guy is still...
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you...
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better...
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to...
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you...
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the... Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn... Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop...
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's...
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he...
If even you're that worried about him, This isn't...
That's a hell of a mission. And I...
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're off.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do...
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk...
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title.
I'm losing my... Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was...
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I...
And? Did you...
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assault. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage beside.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by mine.
Ugh. Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Got it?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that I never expected it would be this dangerous. And it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that. Look, I can't fight with you. But As long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesties. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom I study. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can... So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of a...
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now this...
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely in their truest form. Archetypes represent the power of a true hero. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet...
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about...
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training...
Huh.
Don't forget. One wrong move.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
Right. Let's check.
This place.
That being the case...
All right.
This place here.
Let's...
Got it? Got it?
This place,
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading.
What happened?
No. Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
What's wrong? Got it? Luke. All right.
Give it a shot. We've got this. Just a bunch of...
Here we go.
They won't put up much of a fight.
Looks like we don't have the skills to
counting
hit
on
their
you.
weakness right now.
Stay sharp.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I think I'm getting used to this.
like it's not safe yet.
We won't lose this
I know
fight.
these guys are weak.
Let's do
Stay
this.
focused.
It's your call.
All right, everyone.
Last one.
Only
Keep
one
it
left.
up.
Finish them off and we're clear.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Eyes forward.
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
I'm counting on you.
Crush him.
Stay sharp.
Covered him.
Totally
Keep it up.
Go on, finish the job.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Alright, how's that? This is our chance! Forward!
Go straight!
Everyone, go!
It's your call.
All right, everyone. Let's get him!
Take this! Hell,
tougher than I thought.
Can't linger here. Let's move. That's all over. We can relax for now.
Let's push through! Here we go.
The first move's ours.
I'm counting on you. A tough one.
Take this!
Hey, what was that, Grius?
That settles that.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp. We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Alright, how's that? We won't lose this
First
fight.
move's ours.
It's your call.
Let's crush them.
Last one.
They're dead.
Take this!
I knew you had this. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Hey, steel!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Let's keep this up.
Careful. We've got company.
Come on!
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. No choice but to cut through them.
Here we go.
We're here to stop you.
I'm counting on you.
Everyone.
Stay sharp.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Tougher than I thought. Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
What is it? But...
Pardon?
Thank you.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got. It's your call.
Take them all down in one fell swoop.
Let's finish this!
Take this!
Took one out.
Scour!
Keep it up.
I think I'm getting used to this. I feel stronger.
We made short work of them.
We won't lose this
We're
fight.
here to stop you.
I'm counting on you.
Everyone.
Last one.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Catch!
Yeah, nice work. Nice. You're gaining strength. Hey.
Catch! Let's give him a fight.
Go straight!
It's your call.
Right, everyone.
Still up?
Get him.
Take this!
I think I'm getting used to this.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on!
Good one!
This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
I'm counting on you.
Everyone. Let's get him.
Still standing.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Let's go.
Now get ready.
It's
Take
your
them
call.
all down in one
You're here?
fell swoop.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like we're safe for now.
All right, how's that?
Quick, let's finish them.
Catch! This is our chance. I'll give it my all. I'm counting on you.
Let's get him.
Take this! Still standing.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
Well done.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't wait. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen any.
That's not an ignite. Got no mercy for you. Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch
Take
out!
this!
It's
Not
our
done yet.
turn now.
Flat!
Sight!
counting on you.
Down in one fell swoop.
Get ready! Take this! Got no mercy for you! Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Tougher than I thought. It's our turn now! Coming at us!
Time for some close combat. Still up?
Take this!
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So?
What is it? These come highly
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.